Hey guys, this is the Kirkincho Gamer back at it. So I've been out for work a lot of time, but I've been playing offline so we can grow our city of Santa Cruz here, our 100 grid, base grid. So as you can see, a lot has happened since the last video. I grow quite a lot on the city. We're already on 100k people, so I'm planning on maybe going to 200k, maybe more if we are able to. I actually can buy all this land, so maybe yeah, I will be upgrading everything and growing a lot. But this episode will be more for an update for everybody, so you can see how the city has grown and how everything is going. Okay, so I think we will begin on the bottom, on the top of the city. So we still have this single point urban interchange. So you can see that actually for 115k people, it's working pretty good. I added more public transportation methods. I will show you this first, I guess. So I have this intercity bus terminal that brings quite a lot of people. Not that many, but they bring a lot of people actually. So I think it doesn't say how many. I think because I just started the game again. And then I added now an airport and also a harbor, so people can come from the ships. So this is actually leaving the city, I guess. Yeah, leaving the city, and this one is come. So most of the ships that comes already have 100 people in them, and it's working pretty good actually. I have a lot of people coming in, also from the airplanes. I don't know if we have an airplane. I think I saw one over here. No, this is leaving the city. I think this is coming. Yeah, this is coming. So almost 100 people also on every planes. And it's working actually pretty good to bring in people for my city. I installed a tram line over here, so we can have people moving by the trams to the middle of the city, to our downtown. So we can see that it's working actually pretty good. If we see, we have 100 car trips saved, and we have a lot of people queuing in for the transportation. So it's working actually pretty good. And the other thing that's happening here is that I have a lot of cyclists. So they get into the harbor or my airport, and I have a lot of cyclists going to the city. This is happening because I have mainly every road has these bike lines, so it's really using my bike lines. So we can see that a lot of people is coming here too, and it's working pretty good actually. So I don't have that many problems with transit. We can see here our traffic that I'm already on 82 again. You can see that it's moving pretty good. So my only car entrance with a road is this one, my single point urban interchange, and we can see that my intersection here of the true U-turn, it's working actually pretty good. We can see that cars are doing the U-turn over here. Let's hope we can see one over here. No, this is going into the grid. Maybe here. No, not here either. But yeah, the cars are using actually the intersection. I have a lot of these intersections in the city. But it's working pretty good for 115k people, right? What else can I show you that has changed? I think we can see how our buildings are looking. So we have a lot of people actually living in the city, right? And most of these are tall buildings and skyscrapers. And this is the last one. This grid is the last one I built. I extended this a little bit over here. So we have this connection by tram too. Sorry, it's not here. So I have a tram line going into this. I'm thinking on extending this maybe over here, so people get from here to here, and they just need to walk a little bit to get into the train or the metros. I'm starting to use this middle square that you might saw in the last episode, that I wanted to put parks, right? Like this one. I decided to use this space for more unique buildings. So whenever it fits, I'm thinking about getting it in these squares, as this I think will be more of a focus point for tourists, the commercial zones, and also the people that it's living here, you know. I already got this space needle. I think, yeah, this Plaza of the Dead. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. We can see also how the education is going on. So I'm focusing on having mainly 4 elementary schools in every grid. High school, I plan on having 2 in all of them, I have 2 in most of them. I got 3 in some of them, so I can keep up with the population that needs education. And universities, I have 2. So as my plan was to have this one as my main square, I thought that the population that lives over here could go to this university, and the population that lives over here will go to this other university. And maybe I'm planning on adding a campus somewhere, I think maybe here, to populate this site. I will start having some more campuses. My industry area has grown a lot too, so I have this main large warehouse for my plant timber. I also have all of these production buildings that are not actually affecting this, as these are offices, so they don't have any problem with the noise pollution from these buildings. I added this cargo train station, and as you can see, it's receiving quite a lot of cars, trucks and cars, but I don't have any problems with the roads. Actually, I haven't yet set up my zoo over here. I was actually very busy growing the city. I think I will be doing this next episode, but everything looks good for now. I added this large advanced crematorium that has also a space for like cemetery. I will stop this. So yeah, I have also, here's the graves, and also a crematorium for the people. So yes, this is working pretty good for now. My general industry zones over here too, I have a lot of green power, I want to say it. So I have solar, I have geothermal, and also, as you know, my wind farms over here with my beautiful system over here and to get people. So I also have this cable car stuff. I don't know if I showed it on the last episode, I can't remember actually, but I think I finished this side of the park. Maybe I will be adding more things on this side, but I think that's enough for my natural reserve, and on this side will be the zoo, as I told you. Yes, that's my main entrance. Yeah, I also added these ferry fires, so I have some ferry transport there. Are not working that much actually right now, because I actually have more people than before. The last time I checked, it was mostly empty. So yeah, having a lot of people being transported. Let's check this out. Yeah, more people is queuing in. So I'm planning to add another stop here in the middle, so people can come from the ferries to this side too, and to this other side of my districts. This is a commercial zone, so I have let me see, leisure on this side, on the beach shore, and I have the tourism specialization here, because this leisure makes a lot of noise pollution, so we can check right now. And they work 24 hours. So I actually don't want them to be that much near of my houses or my residential zones. But as you can see, I have done a lot of work over here. So I began with this space actually. So I want to show you that I have my park areas over here, and I added these walking paths, so the pedestrians can come over here, cross on this side, and they can come over here to our Statue of Liberty, which is my most beautiful building I have over here. I worked on this a lot, I guess. I hope you like it. I also have this Arc of the Triumph, which are my main buildings over here. I have a lot of parking spaces, and I also have my tram lines, so we can check how these are doing. So I have 3 over here that takes the people from this square of the grid that has a train connection over here, and bring them over here to all the people with this kind of sky blue line. I have a lot of people queuing in here, so I'm thinking about maybe increasing this or solving it in another way. As you can see, I already 300% of my budget on this with 8 trains, but people is just coming in. I also have another line over here, which is my pink line, if I recall. Yeah, pink, purple line. So this doesn't have that much people. It's saving also 100% of trips. It's very efficient. And as you can see, I have all of these connected also with my metro. Let's see how the metro is doing over here. It's also 100%, but this doesn't have that many people. So as you can see, I have a lot of public transportation. I have another walking path over here for pedestrians, and this is all connected, so I don't have that many cars moving in the zone, and I think it's working pretty good with the pedestrians and public transport systems. I also have my first stadium here. It's the Stamford Bridge. I love Chelsea, guys. I don't know what to tell you. And these have also a lot of people and a lot of access. So you see that I have the train, I have the tram, sorry, the metro. I also have another line of trams over here. They can walk from here to here, I guess, or from here with the tram lines over here when they play in the stadium, you know, or just come here, cross this path, and also come to the stadium. So there are a lot of ways for getting in. I also got these other buildings, my Ziggurat Garden, and also the Modern Art Museum in this other part of the city. So I think this is looking pretty good, actually, right? I hope so. I hope you like it. I also have another tram line over here. This doesn't have that many people. I leave it with 6 vehicles because it's a long road from here, from this side where is my tram depot. So maybe when I have more population or more things to do over here, it will need more people, and I don't want to have a lack of tram vehicles, you know. Yeah, that's everything for the update, I guess, on the city. Maybe we can see how everything is working. I also added another unique buildings over here for this other part of the city. I also want to introduce recycling centers over every grid, or maybe every 2 grids. So I don't need the dump. I think I erased it, and I also have these incineration plants, but they are too far from here to here, and they make a lot of pollution. So I don't want them to be that close to my residential zones or from my city. Okay. I still need to develop these other squares. I have this fully developed for my high residential zones, high density, sorry. This other part will be offices. I want to have more offices. I'm thinking that the problem that I currently have with my public transportation line, especially this one, is because most of the offices are on this side of the grid. So a lot of people that needs to go to work are taking these trains to get to this side of the city, or maybe here, because here is the connection. So they come here and they take the metro, the tram, or they just walk to their work stations, you know. I think as I need more industry areas, I will be implementing more offices on this square and this other square as I have this fully developed, you know. And for these people, I have already set up also the schools, I recall. I'm lacking one school over here. I will be adding it in a minute. I also need one more high school. Have the university over here, I guess. I will check where my university is over here. Let me check it first. University, okay, here it is. So yeah, I think it's still covered by the university grade. But I will be check this. Yeah, I will be expanding my office zones over here too, so I don't maybe it can help with this problem, the traffic public transport system. I also did this grid over here at the beginning because I was thinking that I will need more space for the low residential areas, but no, I started developing this. I also created and take advantage of this farming zone over here. So my plan is to get all of this to be a farming zone, and maybe just having more low density residential zones over here, as this is more it's far away from the downtown, you know. I think it will be better, or maybe cover this in the future with all high density areas, and on this side have the low density, you know? But I want to take advantage also from the oil over here and from the ore, so I can have more unique factories. But I think this will be in the near future, you know. And for now, this area is just 2 stars, but I guess I can have it. Yeah, I could have this at maybe 5 stars, as I only lack in the workers, because most of these places are with all the people that they need, but I need to plan more working spaces, you know. I think I will be doing this too in the next episode. Yeah, I think that's everything to cover. Maybe we can check again how our stats are doing. So on power, we're very good. Electricity, water, we're good. The garbage that I wanted to tell you, that I told you before, so we have a lot of good coverage everywhere. Maybe here is lacking a little bit, so I can add some over here maybe. This is good, it's still good, maybe some over here. Education, it's actually good, I would say, because most of the people is graduating from schools. I have a lot of highly educated people. My public library, it's I would say I have a good coverage, but maybe not that much. Maybe I will need more public libraries, maybe over here, I guess. Happiness of the population. The commercial zones are not that happy. I didn't know that, but yeah, I think it's good enough. The health, everybody has health. Maybe we can see the levels, everything is good. I will maybe focus on the pollution. So as you can see, I only have pollution on this site. So I think everything is just fine, it's very good. The noise pollution I wanted to show you. So as this has a lot of noise pollution, I'm thinking about having also some leisure and tourism zones over here. I think I will add some here maybe. I actually don't know yet. Maybe I will just have high residential zones here too. And as you can see, the middle of the squares I told you have a lot of high noise pollution. But I think I just think that everything is good. So you can see that not many people is complaining. They have low problems. These zones that you can see, these are commercial zones, so it doesn't matter that much. What's this? I am official park. So yeah, I don't have that many problems with the noise pollution with this kind of system I told you. Everything's good. And the coverage for fire, yeah, everything is good. So we can see the traffic again. So it's now 79, but hey, as you can see, everything moves very good. You can speed it up so you can see how this works. Maybe here. Yeah, I also added this city arch for the entrance of the city. I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, as you can see, all the cars are moving very good. I don't have any problems with that. Let me slow it up. This is good, this is fine. So, yeah, I wanted to show you this. So, on the traffic, maybe these buildings need more parking spaces. So, I'm planning on adding more parking spaces over here. Maybe change these ones for some garage buildings. I think it will be better. I think it will be better. I have a problem over here. On this side, I don't have it. Yeah, the only problem is on this new square. I think I will be adding them, this building, or I think I have another one over. Yeah, this one. This other garage. I'm planning on doing that, and maybe we can check the transport systems. So outgoing demand. So we can see that most of the buildings are on green. Maybe these offices they need more traffic from public transportation. I'm thinking of adding buses lines over the external ring of the city, so they can have I think they will need to go a left turn. I will see how this goes. Maybe we can see better how the left turns work on this grid with this bus system. But yeah, as you can see, everything is, I think, good. You can see the income demand. The income, yeah, the offices also need or have this problem. This zone that doesn't have any public transportation system. I think I will need to upgrade this road. I will upgrade it just now. But yeah, you can see that everything it's very good actually. I will need more. Yeah, I think I will put my bus line on the road, and it will be just good, you know. I don't know what else we can check. Maybe the land value. As you can see, everything is mostly on the high value, this bright green. I will be adding more stuff so we can have more value on the land. Yeah, maybe we can check our tourism, how is it going. So I began this with a 20 or 15%, I guess. So we can see that now we're almost at 60, and we have a lot of we have more high and medium wealth tourism, so it gives me more money for my city, which is actually very good, you know. And the attractiveness, we can see that most of these unique buildings are the most attractive for the people. And also these leisure or tourism buildings, I think these are pretty good actually. I want to keep improving on this tourist parameter of the game, and I will be working on that to show you how this is going, you know. I don't have city tours, maybe I don't have actually city tours. Maybe I can have, because we have a lot of appeal in some zones. I think I will have that later. Check this. Crime rate. Look at this. We can see how the city looks on the night. What do you think of these guys? I think this looks just amazing. Look at these wind turbines. Let me check maybe here, so we can have a better look at that. I think this looks quite good. What do you think, guys? Huh. Look at the statue. It looks amazing, right? It's part of the city. Let me guess. Yeah, it just looks. It looks amazing, guys. It looks amazing. Maybe we can change this. But yeah, it looks very good. You know, I really like this. So maybe we can check again how our public transportation is going. I want to explain to you again how this works. So I have this. Oh, this is actually very good. It cleaned up. Yeah, it's very good. So you can see that this one is coming here and it goes to this other station as I planned. So it comes from here to here, then it will come to here, and then it will come to here. So I'm jumping one station from here to here, and this one is also connected to this one. I did this because I didn't want to mess up the road lines because of this metro in the middle. But at the end, I changed everything here, as you can see. But yeah, everything's working pretty good for now. So this line over here will come to this side. So we have what do I have? I think they need more power on the night, you know. Or maybe it's a fire over here. No, I don't have any fire. I know, because this is not producing any power. Let me change that just so we can have it here. Okay. So we don't have any power problems actually. I think it will be produced. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that's enough. Yeah, where were we? Oh yeah, our public transportation system. So if we check how this is doing, I think it's doing pretty good. You know, I almost covering 100% of the hard trips on all these areas. So I think the system works. I don't know what do you guys think actually from this. I'm really enjoying this type of build because I have a lot of space for my unique buildings. I also have a lot of space for a university to fit in, a high school. I don't have any traffic problems, as you have seen here. You know, you can see that the grid is working actually pretty good. I don't have any problems. Maybe I need to upgrade or find another solution over here, because these cars, some of them don't want to go here, and they change like this, and some of them want to change over here. So maybe I will need to add some sleep lines or not. You know, everything is just working good right now. So maybe why I will need to change it. You know, I will need to focus maybe, as I told you, on my public transportation lines and catch it. But yes, everything is working good on the grid. So that's everything, guys. We'll just look at how this ship will get 78 passengers to my city, and most of them will just go on the bikes. Just wait for it. Not yet. There it is. So not that many people have gone onto the bikes, but look at this. A lot of people is going to the trams, and a lot of people, I hope they will go to the pier, the ferry pier. That's how they do. They will just be following these guys. And look at that. Everyone comes to the pier or to my tram. They like my public transportation system, and I guess that's everything I need on my city, you know? Yeah, I think 100% of the people. I know I have some people walking over here. Huh. Well, if they are not using the cars, I think everything is fine for me, you know? Let's check this out. Yeah, they are picking them up. So yeah, I think everything is working pretty good here, you know? I'm very glad everything's working here. Oh, look at the bikers. We can follow them, I guess. Over here, and it's there a little bit faster than I am. Let's see. They go, you know. Again, sorry guys. Okay, that. Maybe we can go here. We can see where he's going and what is he seeing on the city. Okay. he, for what I saw, they like to take this path and go to the train station or the metro station, you know. Most of the time they like to do that. So he has a partner. Obviously he's a tourist because of his hat. What do you guys think about that? I think he's a tourist. 100% he's a tourist. Oh, he took a left turn, and yeah, he's going to downtown, and we'll see how this looks in the downtown. Okay. Look at that. It's amazing, right? How tall the buildings are. Everything looks, I guess, nice. What do you guys think? Burnt bean coffee. Oh. And where is he going? Oh, you can see here. What's this? He's going to crash, and he almost crashed. Okay, let me check where is he going. Yeah, he took. I guess he come here. Or he continued. Sorry, I moved the mouse. Maybe he went to the other part. So it's quite a ride from here to there, you know. But they are riding their bikes. They are using their bikes. They are using the public transportation system. So I'm happy. Actually, I'm very happy with how the grid is going. So that will be everything for this episode, guys. I will be updating you later. I will be working on the city to make it more beautiful than what it is right now. And I will see you next time. Bye bye, guys.